I'm Louise Pennington, Head of Professional Development here at Oxford University Press and Series Editor for Numicon Essentials. In this short clip, I aim to give some key reasons why manipulatives are crucial to the successful teaching and learning of mathematics, and why, therefore, manipulatives are used in every Numicon Essentials lesson. Theoretical support for the use of manipulatives dates back to developmental theorists such as Montessori in the 1940s and Piaget and Bruner in the 1960s. Manipulatives enable children to show what they know, and their tactile nature means that they invite collaboration and talk. Manipulatives provide an opportunity to bridge the gap between concrete and abstract and are proven to have a positive effect on both learning and memory retention, because in using concrete objects, children can engage with maths, observe, model, and internalise abstract concepts. Manipulatives expose the structure of these mathematical concepts, so children can see and feel what happens when they actually explore and do mathematics. They are also important because they make harder maths accessible to all children, regardless of their age and stage of learning. They encourage thinking, talk, and collaboration, and support reasoning and problem solving. However, children need to be familiar with the manipulatives that they use in their classroom in order to use them correctly. They need to know how specific manipulatives fit together, what they represent and can be used for, and they actually need regular opportunities in order to use them. Within the Numicon Essentials, we have provided a guide to building familiarisation with manipulatives in your classroom through simple activities. This can be found on the Numicon Essentials homepage. We know that selecting the right manipulative is as important as being familiar with them, but this can be hard for teachers to anticipate and plan for. So, careful consideration has been given to this throughout Numicon Essentials so that children can explore and notice what is intended because the right manipulative is being used. Year on year, this purposeful use of manipulatives needs to follow a school-wide progression to ensure that children can see the links within and between concepts as their learning develops. Using the same manipulatives as a concept progresses helps to make it clear to the children that they are continuing with the same mathematical idea. For example, the same manipulative can be used to teach multiplication and division and then used to explore fractions, reinforcing the link between these elements of multiplicative reasoning. However, there are points in the development of a concept where a different manipulative becomes more appropriate. Then children must be supported to move from one model to another. Numicon Essentials has carefully planned for this across year groups and key stage and throughout the topics. Manipulatives allow the teacher to literally see a child's thinking too, so potential errors and misconceptions are easier to both see and hear when we use manipulatives. Math should never be a solitary or silent subject, and when we collaborate, manipulate and communicate, this is when we are thinking and communicating like a mathematician. This is when our children really become mathematicians.